powers of this dark world and against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms.
Hello, everyone. We've been working real hard tracking down some spiritual harvest workers to come back to Grace Church. Wait, stop! Okay, sorry about that. We have to be extra cautious. We're in enemy territory, and the enemy will do anything he can do to stop us from our quest. Perhaps you don't know, missions is primarily a spiritual battle. Every one of our partners who decides to lead a person to Christ, to plant a church, or even disciple a new believer will face spiritual opposition of the severest kind. If you don't believe me, just sit back and watch this.
Every day throughout the harvest fields of the world, spiritual battles are taking place. The powers of this dark world are waging war against our missionary partners. They hold nothing back in their effort to maintain control of the hearts and minds of the lost. At times, the battle appears to be hopeless.
In this world, you will have trouble. But take heart, I have overcome the world.
Despite the fierce opposition, in many fields the tide is now turning. Servants of Christ, standing in God's might, are lashing back at the enemy. They are seeking out the spiritual forces of evil on every front and are now relentlessly pursuing the enemy in his own territory. But our missionary partners need help. They are counting on the army of believers at Grace Church to also be engaging the enemy in prayer. They are trusting in you to provide them with the resources they need in the battle. That's why they're coming here. In just 10 days, they will be returning to safe ground, to be replenished and refreshed, so that they can continue in their battle for our King. Next Sunday, watch our final chapter, as we describe how you can be involved as they are, returning for our King.
As you can see, the battle is raging. The enemy opposition forces are rising. These spiritual harvesters need your help. There's two things that you can do to help. The first thing is the greatest weapons of our warfare are our prayers. These harvesters need your prayers. You can join a harvest team. The second thing is missions conference is just 2 weeks away. Will you be there to support them? Will you be there to encourage them? Don't go AWOL. We'll see you in a couple of weeks.